Listen, today we're going to provide you guys with 7 tips to help avoid cardio mistakes and really help increase fat loss. Let's get straight into it. You guys can have the body of your dreams if you stop doing goofy stuff in the gym like my girl Sierra over here.
Goofy stuff?
Hey, can you come spot me real quick?
Oh, you need help? You want me to spot you?
Yeah.
Okay. No, whoa. That's not how you do it. You're doing it wrong.
I just saw you the other day on Instagram. You were in the gym working out with that other guy. And he was like this, looking all crazy.
All right, guys, tip number 1, stop doing cardio before you start your workout. It goes after, at the end.
Yes, guys, I see so many women going to the gym and they hit cardio for an hour and then they think that they're going to go squat 100 pounds. Listen, guys, you want to make sure you're focusing on your weight training, your resistance training, because that's how you're going to really burn a ton of calories. I see so many people with the emphasis on their cardio because they're, oh, this helps get rid of my body fat. And yes, it may help you lose body fat, but it's not going to help you build muscle. That's when you see a lot of people, they like skinny fat. So it's really important that you prioritize weight training, and then after your weight training, you can hit your cardio. The best way to do it is to really do weight training in the morning and then do cardio in the afternoon, but I understand that we're busy, we have work routines, we have kids, we have other obligations. So if we're gonna do 2 in 1 session, that's fine. We just wanna make sure that we're doing our weight training first and then we're hitting the cardio after the fact, because the most effective way to burn fat is by making sure we're doing that resistance training, and I can't emphasize that enough. A lot of you guys, you guys are scared to get underneath that bar and lift those weights, but you have to really start introducing yourself to that and not being afraid to do resistance training. And also those people who they're afraid to really pick up their heart rate and really pick up the intensity. I see so many women, oh, I'm just gonna walk the weight off. And walking is an effective tool, but there's so many other ways to really help reduce that body fat. So guys, really focus on resistance training and then make sure you hit that cardio after. But we're not going to do an hour of cardio before and then do resistance training, because we're not going to have any energy left to really lift those weights, and your body adapts to things like that. And that's tip number 1.
So you guys are not staying in the calorie deficit long enough.
Yes, guys, you have to have some patience. And for you guys that don't know what a calorie deficit is, it's when you're going 300 to 1,000 below your maintenance. So if your calorie maintenance is 2,500, anywhere from 2,200 to 1,500 is going to be your calorie deficit, and that's how you're going to lose weight. The problem is you guys will do a calorie deficit like you do anything else. You do it for 1 week, you do it for 2 weeks, and then like, oh, I'm not getting results, and then boom, you just stop doing it. Guys, it takes a long time. Losing 2 pounds a week, that you're not going to be able to consistently do that unless you're really overweight. If you're 80 pounds overweight, then yeah, it's probably possible to lose 2 pounds and even 5 pounds in 1 week. You have to be patient with this, because a pound of weight loss a week is really good. Even half a pound of weight loss a week is really good, and you have to stick to it. And I get impatient as well, guys. Like, I have my results. There's certain cuts that I'm looking for my body, and when I don't see it, I'm like, oh man, like what's going on? Maybe I should even drop my calories some more. And sometimes you guys are dropping your calories so low. When I'm not seeing the results, I'm like, oh man, maybe I need to go harder. I need to go into the gym and do an hour and 30 minutes of cardio. You guys need to trust the process. I'm not against increasing your cardio. I'm not against increasing your step count, but I highly recommend staying patient. You want to be in your cardio deficit fat loss stage for at least 3 months. Now, I don't recommend being in the calorie deficit for 6 months. That's depriving your body for too long. And when you're sitting in that calorie deficit and you've been in there for about a month or 2, if it becomes too intense, it's okay to have a week of maintenance just to get nutrients back in your body, because you might be low on your nutrients, you might be low on your vegetables. So it's okay to go to your calorie maintenance for a week and then drop right back down into your calorie deficit and continue losing weight. But yes, guys, be patient to get those results.
All right, listen guys, you need to stop just doing cardio. You need to try to get into like a HIIT class or start working on your resistance training.
Yes, guys, so I highly recommend doing a HIIT class or doing some form of resistance training, even with the trainer, just so you guys get acclimated, because a lot of you guys will just go in the gym and just do cardio and go home. Please stop going to the gym and just doing cardio. It reminds me of the time I used to see this guy. He would just do like an hour and 30 minutes of cardio, and I would just see him in all the time Friday night. Like, he'd be in there on a Friday night, 8 o'clock at night, putting in work and not getting the results he wanted. And like, I see so many people do that, and you're gonna give up, because if you're doing something a year, 2 years, you're sacrificing your Friday night, your Saturday night to do cardio, and then you're not even getting the results you want. See me, I'll do it because I'm getting the results, but it's like, if I wasn't getting the results, it would be pretty discouraging. So I hate when I see people not doing the proper thing. So I highly recommend, if you're confused, reach out to me or get a trainer. Try to work with a trainer for at least 6 months, and then do your own thing. So that way you can make sure you're getting those results. Another major key: find cardio you actually enjoy doing. A lot of you guys are going to the gym and you guys hate what you're doing. If you hate what you're doing, you're not gonna enjoy doing it. Some people love the elliptical, some people love the Stairmaster. Me, for example, I actually love jogging. I can jog for an hour, 15 minutes, which is obsessive, but that's actually something that I enjoy doing. And I actually don't like the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster to me is very boring. So what's your favorite cardio that you like to do?
That's funny because my favorite would probably be the Stairmaster.
Would be the Stairmaster.
Yeah, I like you can go as fast as you want to or as slow as you want to, but I just like the consistency of it, the burn I feel after. I love that.
Yeah, you know, I see so many girls on the Stairmaster. They be like, hey girl, yeah, like, so, and I'm just like, they ain't doing nothing. They playing around, but they getting their cardio in. And that's their time. Like, some people are on the phone, on the Stairmaster, you know, having a conversation, catching up with friends. You need to do cardio at a bare minimum of 3 times a week. But if you really enjoy doing it, you may be able to increase it to 5 times a week. So that's why I highly recommend it being something you enjoy doing, because if it's not something that you enjoy doing, you're going to stop doing it. And that's a key cardio mistake. And that's why you guys are not getting the fat loss that you want. The more you find things to do, like some people, it could be walking their dog or, you know, playing with their kids. Like something I used to enjoy doing back in the day was just playing basketball. I could be outside for hours playing basketball and challenging, playing with my friends. So find something that you enjoy to do. Like some people hoop, like I know a lot of my guy friends play basketball, you know, because that's the only time they're gonna move their body. They're not gonna move their body in the gym. They're not gonna move their body but they're gonna move their body for basketball.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So a key mistake you guys are making is a lot of you guys think that using cardio is the only tool that you have to lose weight.
Yes, guys, I see it all the time. A lot of people think, oh man, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to get in shape, so I'm gonna just go get on the treadmill and that's how I'm gonna lose my weight. Guys, there's so many tools, and that's not even the most effective tool. The most effective tool to help you lose weight is actually your diet. So it's by getting in a calorie deficit, because guys, the name of the game doesn't change. You know, eat less, move more, that's gonna get the results that you want. Like, it's that simple. But, you know, you wanna make sure you're tracking your calories and you wanna make sure you're in a calorie deficit. That's one of your tools. You know, the second tool can be cardio. A third tool is resistance training. You know, the more muscle you build, the more calories you're able to burn. There are so many different factors. Another tool is sleep. Rest. A lot of you guys are not sleeping, and I shouldn't be talking because I could do a better job of getting rest. But yeah, you want to be sleeping 7 to 8 hours each and every night, because if you're putting in all this work, if you're jogging all the time, you're exercising, you're lifting these weights, you're putting so much stress and tax on your body, you need to rest and recover. Another tool is water. Just by drinking a lot of water, a lot of times you guys are not hungry, you guys are just dehydrated, like how I am right now with the sun shining down on my face.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
I ain't got no sunburn because I got sunscreen.
It's all good though, because we gonna push through to get this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. But listen, a lot of times you guys are not hungry, you guys are just dehydrated. So just by drinking more water, that's gonna allow you to feel more satiated, allow you to feel more full. So you guys need to implement more tools.
Hey, listen guys, stop winging it. You should go into the gym with a set plan.
Yeah, man, you're not gonna get rid of that belly. If you just go into the gym making stuff up, you're not gonna get the results that you want. A lot of you guys go to the gym, be like, what am I gonna do today? Am I gonna do legs? Are we doing upper body? It's like, that's not gonna work, guys.
That's a good way to hurt yourself too.
Great way to hurt yourself. Listen, you need to go into the gym, you need a routine, you need a set schedule, and that's how you're gonna get the results. Like, because you're never gonna make progress. Like, you don't even know what your numbers are. Some people are like, oh, I was squatting 100 pounds, I think. Like, guys, you need to know what your numbers are, because you don't want to think that you were squatting 150 pounds one day and now you're 50 pounds over and now you're hurting yourself. So I really recommend going to the gym. Like, you need to have a routine. Like, if you know, and that way you can do progressive overload. If you say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start off low, I'm gonna do 2 cardio sessions for 15 minutes a week, and then the next week, okay, I'm gonna do 3 cardio sessions for 15 minutes a week, and then next week I'm gonna do 3 cardio sessions for 30 minutes each session. Like, that's how you're gonna get the results, by having a set routine and also incorporating that for your strength training. So it's very important that you guys have a routine and stop winging it, finally making a plan. I was very hard-headed, I refused to make a plan, but when I started actually incorporating a workout plan, that's when I was really able to get the results. That's when I started seeing major growth, because I was able to see what I was doing, and I was able to track, and I was able to implement changes that I could make to really help have improvement.
Okay, so if you're really not a fan of cardio or you get bored easily, maybe try starting your cardio workouts outdoors. That's really my thing. I think it's like easier to clear your head instead of being in the gym with a million people.
For me personally, I hate doing cardio on the treadmill. It is so boring, and I just feel like I'm in one place. When I'm outside doing it, I feel like I'm on an adventure, and I find different places to go running. Even when it's cold outside, I layer up, I put my hoodie on, I put my cold gear on, put my hat on, and I go outside. And you know, it's adventurous for me, and I kind of feel like no matter what, I just make it into a game. I find fun things about it. If I'm running in the cold, I'm like, okay, man, I can't. If I'm running in the cold, I'm like, man, I'm getting my mind right for in the summertime. Because, you know, it's hoodie on in the wintertime, but hoodies and jackets, they coming off in the summertime. Even if it's December, because we're in Washington, D.C. So if it's December, it's freezing cold outside. But I know, you know, January for my birthday, I may be going to Miami or California or something like that. But I make it into a game. I'm like, okay, guys. I'm putting my gear on, I'm getting ready for this run so I can get in shape. And you know, I call it leaner by the day. That's the name of my game. It's called leaner. It's like get lean by the day. So you guys always make it fun, always make it adventurous. All right, guys, listen, those are the 7 tips to help you avoid cardio mistakes in the gym and really get rid of that fat loss. I hope those tips were very helpful. I'm sure if you guys implement those 7 tips, you'll be able to get the results you want. So guys, you know, stay locked in, stay dialed in. And if you're confused, man, reach out to me or email me for the ebook. All you have to do is email me the word ebook. C, thanks for coming out.
No problem. Remember to stay motivated, guys. It gets discouraging, I know, but just keep it going. Like, keep the momentum going, and you're gonna start seeing your results, like just like that.
Okay, C, with the fitness tips, with the motivation, man. Listen, man, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys subscribe, smash that notification button. That way you'll know when the next video is coming out, because I got content coming all the time. They should subscribe, right?
They should, immediately.
And join the family, man. It's a community, content performance community. So make sure y'all subscribe. Content performance, we out.